chat here not working. Hi everyone, welcome. I'm still setting everything up. Let me refresh the chat here. Let me start a poll over there. Am I gonna do TikTok live today? Yes, I am. Probably like a little bit later, but yes, I am planning on do so. Free oracle. What do we want? Message from your person. Advice and guidance. Oh, that is in all caps. We don't have to do that. Advice, guidance, love life message or timeline. Boing. So the poll's up, guys. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all having a good day. I thought I'd write it down as well, because I cannot pin comments on Twitch. So I thought I might as well write it down. It's fine. So fill in the poll to see what we are gonna use for the free oracles. Let me check my phone real quick. Is that on? Yes, it is. I was just about to wonder why did I not get a Twitch thing, but I did just now. Okay, that's fine too. Where am I at with the followers here? 26. I need to go to 50. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Hi everyone, welcome. We don't know what we are gonna do for the free oracle just yet, so there's no need to ask for questions because I'm not starting. As always, guys, if you are interested in a 1-question tarot reading, the only way how you can get them is with a €5 donation to either a super chat on YouTube, a PayPal, or a Tikkie if you are in the Netherlands. For the free oracles, all you need to do is leave your name and your option, but we don't know which options we can choose from at the moment. So yeah, I didn't want to sway the vote on the poll. Well, you can advocate. Right now, the number 1 is message from your person. Number 2 is advice and guidance, with love life and timeline a very close second, or like third, depending on how you look at it. So yeah, we are just gonna let that go for a couple of minutes. How is... I also uploaded a video on my other YouTube, on my Dutch speaking YouTube, and it's going alright too. That's fine. It's fine. So yes, hi, welcome everyone. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. Again, my name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you are interested in getting a 1-question tarot reading with me, the only way how you can get them is with a €5 donation. To either with a super chat if you are on YouTube, otherwise I have a PayPal link and a Tikkie link for those of you that are in the Netherlands available. Go to my channel or to my page. There's a LINKTREE link. If you go over there, you'll find the links to the PayPal and to the Tikkie as well. Over on YouTube, I have a poll up right now on which we are voting which free oracle we will be doing for today's live stream. I have a couple of options: either a message from your person, advice and guidance, a message for and about your love life, or a timeline question. So if you have any questions about when something will happen, that is the option to choose. Right now, the number 1 option is a message from your person, and the number 2 for right now is advice and guidance. So the top 2 of the poll we will be adding to the free oracle. All you need to do for getting one of those is follow the channel, like the live stream, and then leave your name and the option you would like in the chat. Again, right now we don't have any options open because the vote is still going. If you're interested in a 1-question tarot reading, you can drop those donations at the moment, and I will take a look at that because we are already just waiting for the poll to be finished, and I usually give that like 10 to 15 minutes or so. So yeah. That's what we are doing. While we wait, if you guys have any questions about the tarot, not for the tarot, for me maybe, I don't know why, maybe you do, let me know. We can have, or use this couple of minutes to have a little bit of chat about it. Or yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Hi Ray Ray, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. We will start with the free oracle in a couple minutes. Why is it always like the message from your person? That is the number 1, always. I started a new job today. Congratulations, nice. I hope it's a good one. I hope you enjoy it. Go kick ass, you got this. Okay, small changes in the poll right now. Number 1, message from your person. Number 2, love life message. Just overtook advice and guidance. So don't forget to fill in the poll on YouTube, guys. Guys, there's no need to already put in your question. I will, after the poll closes, I will start the list, or I will open the list. So yeah, I hope Lai is treating you well. You are so vibrant. Or your life. I was like, Lai? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for that. I try to be, because I think it's boring if I'm actually my actual self, maybe. So I feel like I need to add in a little bit more. But yeah, life is treating me alright. I feel like I cannot complain, or I shouldn't complain. So yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Still a couple of minutes for the poll. For those of you that just entered, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to put in the poll. Hi Sagittarius, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Should I do another introduction while we're here? Don't forget to fill in the poll. Hello love, how are you dear? Doing really well, thank you. Hope you're having a lovely day as well. Hope you're doing good. Okay, I think I'm just gonna write down the message from your person. So, because it's obvious that that's the one that's gonna win anyway. For the number 2 option, it is still very, very close. Right now, the love life message is number 2, with a close second of the advice and guidance, and timeline is last at the moment. But let me take a look. Let me write down message from your person, because that's the one that's obviously gonna win. You know why I usually, because someone pointed at me where they're like, oh, message is with an A, and I never really write it down because it feels weird to me, because to me this says massage. I know it doesn't say that, but it kind of feels like that. Message from your person. Okay, which one is going to be the number 2? So you don't have to vote for a message for your person, because I'm pretty sure that's the one that's going to win. What is your second number 2 option that you would like? Advice and guidance, love life message, or timeline? If you have any questions about when something will happen, timeline is the one to go. It is very brutal though, but that's the one to go. Love life message is on the first place right now, but yes. If I had some euros, I would donate. Oh, don't feel the need to. Thank you. Just being here is enough. Just gonna give it a couple more minutes for people to join, for people to vote for the number 2 option. I think it's gonna be love life message, but we'll see. Are all questions €5? Oh, I wrote down €5. I just realized where it's like, oh right, I'm on YouTube. That's usually what I do on TikTok. No. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. Open donation is what I wanted. I'm so used to writing down €5 for the online, but an open donation, thank you for that. An open donation. Anything is welcome, exactly. I wrote it down incorrectly. Anyway, we got there. Okay, so not a €5 donation, open donation. Okay, should we just close the poll and get started? How long have I been now? Is it on? 10 minutes, that's enough. That's enough, right? Let's just get going. I think it's gonna be that one. Let's close the poll. How do I write this down? Does that make sense? If I write it like that, does that make sense? Love life message. About and for that makes sense, right? That makes sense. Holly, thank you for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let me start with your question first. Let me put this to the side. So, Holly, what is M thinking about me? Let me get a deck for you. Let's take this one. For Holly, what is M thinking about Holly? How is M thinking about Holly? Queen of Pentacles. Love that. Okay. We have the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So there's definitely interest here. I definitely feel that there's attraction here. Wanting to get to know you better, for sure. Seeing where this goes, a new exciting connection even. The King of Wands is a little bit, again, there's a lot of attraction, so I definitely feel that this is a very physical person, physically attractive themselves, but also can be more on the superficial, so can be more on the, oh, I think you're hot, so that's why I'm asking you out. But definitely, again, with that Eight of Pentacles, wanting to get to know you better and more. With that Queen of Pentacles as the overall energy, definitely they see you as someone that is ready for a long committed relationship, maybe even looking for it, or you just got everything going for you. And just like seeing that and acknowledging that. I am kind of like worried with all that one's energy, because that's usually more like the physical. So what's up with all this one's energy? Is that just the attraction? Yeah, Queen of Wands, okay. Just thinking you're very attractive. The interest initially coming from the physical attraction, which is like normal. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, and then the Chariot. Okay, that's good. Because I was a little bit worried, whereas like with all that wand energy, is it just the physical attraction? But again, I feel like the physical attraction was just like the initial first thing where it's like, I'm just so attracted to you. I find you a very attractive person. I think you got everything going, and I definitely want to get to know you better. And I feel like they don't really have an end goal or an end result that they would like to achieve with you. Because that was a little bit where I was a little bit worried. Where I'm like, do they just want to get in your pants? Or like, but I don't see that. They're just like, no, I'm just attracted to you. Would like to get to know you better. Would like to be closer to you. And then like, we'll see what happens. We'll see where this goes. So yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here with them. Thanks, you're welcome. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. For everyone that's new, welcome. Welcome, nice to meet you. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. If you are interested in a one-question tarot reading like the one that I just did, a donation is the only way how you can get them. Either if you are on YouTube, a super chat. I also have a PayPal account as well as a Tiki link for those of you in the Netherlands available as well. They do have the priority. However, if I don't have any of those, I'll be moving on with some free oracles. All you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, leave your name and the option you would like in the chat. Option number 1 is a message from your person. Option number 2 is a message for and about your love life that you need to receive at this time. Holly, thank you for another donation, darling. Thank you. Let's take a look. How does M feel about me being with other people romantically? How does M feel about you dating other people? How is M feeling about you dating other people? We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. The Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. I definitely feel that they see missed chances. It doesn't feel great, but at the same time with that Three of Cups, that talks about friendships. So just grateful and glad that you guys can still, you know, be normal to one another and maybe even like have that friendship there. I definitely feel that there is a little bit of hurt and regrets, right? Missed chances, missed opportunities that they're like, oh, I should have taken the chance when I could. That type of energy. With that Queen of Swords, though, I feel like the Queen of Swords doesn't really talk about, well, she does talk, but it's more like a logical thinker. So it doesn't talk about like emotions and feelings. More like, you do you. Would they be upset? Yes. Yes. Missed chances, just, yeah. I think, yes, but also they wouldn't talk about it. They wouldn't let that affect the connection or relationship that you have. With that Three of Cups, that talks about close friendships. So definitely, as long as they can still have a friendship with you, they are okay. But it is like, they're like, oh, I missed my shot, or did I blew it, or am I now permanently in like the friend zone? Definitely upset. With that Two of Wands, I feel like while you would be dating someone else, they would then also look for someone else to date. But then would be a Page of Pentacles, which wouldn't be that serious. I think they definitely have you more in their mind, but they wouldn't be, you know, angry at you. Three of Swords, pretty upset. Yeah, that's heartbreak. That is heartbreak. Again, with that Four of Cups, that is very focused on like the past of like, oh, I missed my chance. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I messed up. It's like, you know, if only I've said something sooner. And then like just hurt and pain. So, but again, at the same time, they wouldn't let that impact the friendship that you guys have, which I feel like they also understand, right? But yeah, for themselves, they are pretty upset about it. But again, then would date other people themselves as well. And that's kind of what I feel like. But I feel like the moment you then end up single, they would be single as well. They would make sure that they are single when you are single. So yeah, definitely interest. Definitely interest. Thanks, you're very, very welcome. Okay, guys, let me set in a control chat. So, if you are interested in a free oracle, leave your name and the option you would like in the chat, either a message from your person or a message for and about your love life. I just put in a control chat, so leave your question once more, and I will just start from the top and then work my way down. Like I said earlier, the one question tarot readings do have the priority, so when one comes in, they are the next one on the list. However, like right now, if I don't have any of those, I'll be moving on with some free oracles for you guys. So let's get going with those. Let's see. Barca, a message from Nitin. From Nitin for Barca. I feel you leaving me behind. I replay our conversation over and over, and I look for you everywhere. Elisa, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Please leave your question in the chat and I'll take a look. In the meantime, let's move forward. A message from Shaitan for Bafu. From Shaitan for Bafu. It was my fault, but I blamed you. My life is not as together as it seems. Just being near you is intoxicating, and I know that I crossed the line with you. Elisa, let's take a look at your question, darling. Thank you again for the donation. Let's see. Will F and I reconnect and rekindle our relationship at some point? How is he feeling about me? Okay, so those are two very different... let me take a look. Will F and I reconnect and rekindle our relationship at some point? How is he feeling about me? Let me take a look at, will you guys reconnect? Because I think that will... Well, not necessarily. Okay, let's just take a look at that question. Will Elisa and F reconnect? Will there be reconciliation between F and Elisa? Will there be reconciliation? We have karma, which is justice. Karma also talks about manifestations. Energy that we put in is the energy that we are gonna get back from the universe. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh. The Two of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Two of Swords. The Moon. And the Ten of Pentacles. I definitely see that there is a possibility and an option for reconciliation. For sure. It does require some work. We also have the Empress underneath that. So yeah, I am more where I'm like, yes, we do have the Wheel of the Year, so there's nothing we can control to make it happen faster. I think it also requires a little bit of time. A little bit of time. But the Knight of Cups is an offering of love, so I kind of want to say yes. I do feel when them, or maybe even both, are a little bit more mature, more ready, more financially stable, more like got your shit in order. I do feel that the opportunity coming in will be, again, a little bit later. Two of Pentacles, again, when we are more well balanced. Two of Swords is a hard decision to make, so I do feel that there's something that needs to be left in the past, but let's take a look. What is that Two of Swords? What is that Two of Swords? I feel like there's just a feeling of like, are we really gonna do this again? You know? We have the Three of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's a feeling of, okay, are we just gonna stay friends? Or are we really gonna give it another shot? The Ten of Swords is still hurting over this connection, and you know, when there is reconciliation, sometimes you can get into old patterns with this person, because that's how it used to be. Instead of treating each other as a totally new person, you fall back in the old pattern. So I feel like there is a little bit of that. Okay, are we just gonna stay friends? Is it what's best if we just, you know, have that friendship, or are we really seriously gonna take it a new, like, try, chance, all that. Interesting. I guess I also have to heal. I'm in a rough shape now. He had some issues that came up. Right, me too, because we were friends right now, sort of. Okay, well, that, yeah. For, again, I kind of feel like for now, because with that Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords, sometimes I describe her a little bit as an ice queen. She can be very sharp and direct in the way that they communicate. Not necessarily that they are wrong, but just like how they say it. Sometimes just comes a little bit like rough out of their mouth. Which I feel like that might be something to, like, you know, work on before. I kind of want to take a look at that moon as well. I mean, what we lived was pretty promising. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress here, King of Pentacles, I definitely feel that when you guys reconcile, and when there is reconciliation, again, you are more mature, you got your shit in order. Very stable is what I see. Let me, for a real, like, quick look, take a look at that moon energy. What is hidden here with that moon? Because that is like uncertainties, things that we cannot see, still hidden away. The Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, like the energy I'm seeing here with it, which is a little bit hidden, is take a look at that Ice Queenie moment. I feel like that might be sometimes how you react. It can also be the other person, but I'm more feeling like you. What is hidden with the moon, I feel like there might be some subconscious things going on that leads to self-sabotaging this connection and this relationship. Well, because I feel like there's this underlying feeling of wanting to be single, or I'm better single, or we're both Geminis. Okay, I get that. Okay, I'm also a Gemini, so I get that. Again, with that moon, the Queen of Cups is also hidden. And the Queen of Cups is energy of wanting to be loved. Wanting to love someone and wanting to be as loved just as passionately. But it's very hidden. So it's about, I feel like, things like, oh, they should just know what I want. They should have just, like, obviously that's what I want them to do. Obviously this is what they can do, so I can feel loved. It's not that obvious. It's not that obvious. It's about, like, communicating that as well. And because I feel like with that, sometimes that moves into being very independent. Oh, I'm just gonna do it myself then. And then there's, like, resentment that's kind of, like, building up. You never do something for me. You never say this to me. Well, you've never really communicated that that's what you want. So, again, I think for the both of you, that's something that you guys can work on individually when we feel more balanced, more at peace with that karma. Again, the energy that you are going to put in, so the work that you are going to put in yourself into how I treat other people, that is going to come back. So the more you work on it, the better the connection will be. Because I do see reconciliation at some point, for sure. Maybe even like children or legacy, or if you're like wanting that, definitely as an option. But again, with that Two of Swords, that also requires you choosing to leave your ego out of the connection, out of the relationship. So yeah, that's kind of what I see. I hope that was helpful. I hope that resonated for you. Because I definitely feel that there's love there for each other as well. Very helpful. Mind if I donate once more? No, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Thanks so much. You're very, very welcome. Let me have a sip. Let me check my phone. Okay, that's fine. Let me put my hair up because it's hot. Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I left my fan downstairs. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna sweat. That's what I'm gonna do, probably. Holy shits. Holy shit balls. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, if you are interested in a one question tarot reading, a donation is the only way how you can get them. Either Super Chat, PayPal, or Tiki is the way to go for it. When I don't have any of those to do, I will be moving on with some free oracles for you guys. The options that are available for today's live stream are either a message from your person or a message for and about your love life. I do have a donation waiting for Elisa. So we're just waiting for the question. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know how else I just say it. I hear myself back sometimes and then I'm like, oh my god, you're such an idiot. Like, it's all the same. Especially when I did the uploads on TikTok where I did the zodiac. I did 12 times and then every time I started with welcome, welcome, welcome or hello my dear, and then like the sign hello my dear, where it's like oh, and I hear myself back and I'm like ugh. I just don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I recently had a fallout with my mom, and consequently my sister stopped speaking to me. It devastates me, even my spiritual alignment. Will I be able to heal myself? So we're just a little bit out of line, out of, like, you know, not feeling great in our own skin. So let's take a look. Will you be able to heal yourself? Elisa. Elisa be able to heal herself? I feel like that's a yes. I think it just, yeah. With the cards that we're having, that flying out, I'm just, yeah. Okay. We have the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Cups underneath that. Okay, okay. Let's start with the rest of the cards. Because the first one that I saw that popped out is that Tower energy. And the Tower is major upheaval, major change. It also asks a lot of adjustments, you know, our life, not just like little things where it's like, oh, I'm gonna, I don't know, like brush my teeth before I do my hair. No, like little, like big adjustments, big things, big change. We have the King of Wands, we have the World, we have the 7 of Cups, we have the Strength card, the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like with everything, there's just a lot that is going on, a lot of emotions that we're feeling at the exact same time, and it's just losing a little bit of clarity of where we're at, what we're doing, how to move forward from this. We have the 8 of Cups underneath that. So, again, that Tower talks about sudden change, sudden upheaval, things just like adding on. With that 3 of Swords, that's getting your heart ripped to pieces, heart pain. The World is an ending of a cycle. This is definitely a moment where it's like, oh, this is now coming to an end, this situation that we're in. And with that Tower, a lot of adjustments happening. What does that mean for me? How do I want to move on from this? There is pain, sadness. With that 7 of Swords, there is also a feeling of mistreatment. They didn't play fair. They weren't honest with me. So maybe even a little bit of anger or annoyance of how they treated you. Why did they do it like this? Why did they have to go like this? Why did they, you know, and I feel like that's also an emotion that needs its space to be acknowledged. Yes, you're hurting. Yes, there's a desire for them back, but there's also a little bit of an anger and disappointment of what happened there. Yes, I feel fragmented. My relationship with my mom was my foundation. or at least the feeling we would have one. Yeah, I get that. I get that. The question, will you be able to pick yourself up again? We have the strength card. And the strength card is just a little, I'm getting goosebumps on this. So the strength card is just a moment of like, you know, I feel like Spirit is just like, take a moment to really feel each feeling like individually, everything, because a lot of emotions came with that tower. It unraveled a lot of things, our desires, our needs, disappointment, future that never will be, like, you know, and we need to feel all that. Now after that we have the strength card, and whenever the strength card comes in, that's just Spirit going like, remember, you are a very, very strong individual. You always have a choice. You have the strength and the energy to do anything. You can conquer the world if you wanted to. So yes, you can get yourself together, do, like, move forward, getting your power again, if you choose it, if you want it. Again, with that Seven of Cups, I feel like it's just a little bit like an open wound. Like, what are we, like, not just one, but like multiple. What are we gonna do? How do we move forward from this? There are so many options, and at the same time, we just like, is it realistic? Is it like, what can I expect? There's just a lot of confusion. So again, I kind of feel like just sit with your emotions, feel everything, maybe even like write it down, how you're feeling, what you're feeling. Maybe one day you're happy, the next moment you're sad, the next day you're angry, the next day you're disappointed. Like, just get it out there, write it down. The overall energy of that Three of Cups, friendships and inner circle, right now it will show you who is real, who is there for you. Not so that they can use you, but really there for you, to listen to you and help you through. The Three of Cups again talks about our inner circle, our friends, our family, our soul tribe. That can be a very big help in just listening. We also have the Three of Cups, which talks about emotional distancing yourself, moving on, moving forward, leaving things in the past, even though there is still a desire to, or still emotions attached to a person or situation. We have gotten hurt so much that we need to let it go. We can always come back and revisit and see if we want to do something with the emotion, but right now we need a little bit of some time out, a little bit of break, a little bit of just like, let's calm down, breathe. Again, like I said, we do need to sit with these emotions. However, we have the King of Wands. Don't forget to also still have fun. Do things that give you energy. Even in shitty situations, you are allowed to have a good time during that period as well, because that is what is going to give you strength to fight and move on, move forward as well. So definitely don't forget that side of yourself as well. And after that, I feel like just a process of grieving, feeling your emotions, going through it. You absolutely have the energy to get yourself over this and go kick ass. And again, you have the power to conquer the world, so this is going to be fine. It is about you choosing to. Things that happen to us do not define who we are. It is how we deal with that, the choices that we make. That is what's going to define us, and that is a choice. So yeah, I'm again getting goosebumps. So just go kick ass, because you absolutely got this. Absolutely got this. For sure. It's just a very shitty situation, and that's okay. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that there. I feel so exactly as you say. Nice. Good. I'm so baffled. How can I heal from this and overcome? Yeah, that's a process. We are not like learned with how to move on from this, or how to, you know. But we can learn. If we want to, we can learn. We can ask questions. We can, I don't know, look up YouTubes or people that inspire us. Like, how did you go through that? You know, stuff like that. By talking about it. So glad I asked you. You are so encouraging. Oh, thank you. Well, you got, like, I'm not lying. I genuinely think that you can actually, like, seriously do this and more. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. And sometimes it's just like a shitty situation. And, you know, just by saying well, it's just a shit show. If someone is like, hey, how are you? Well, I'm in the middle of shit show. But apart from that, I'm doing really well. You know, like make it a little bit of a joke of it. But like communicate, talk about it. Thanks so much. You are very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Go kick ass. You got this. Okay. Next up was Mila's question. Let's take a look. And after that, I also saw Infinity. Thanks so much for the donation as well. You will be after Mila's question. So, let's take a look. Hello dear, how are you? Really well. Does Felipe think about asking me out once he'll fly to Rome for work, or what is he planning to do in regards to me if he comes? Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you. Okay. So what's up with Felipe? What are we doing when Felipe comes to Rome? When it comes to Mila, what are his intentions? Or what is their actions when he comes to Rome? We have the Knight of Swords. Okay. I'm slightly optimistic. Because I feel like... okay. Let's not get personal. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Magician, the Star, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. I feel like giving Felipe an ultimatum when he comes is the way to go. As in, you know, we've been talking a lot. It would be not necessarily an ultimatum of like, meet me, or like, I'm never talking to you again. But it can be like a boundary or an ultimatum, as in, you know, I think it would be a really a shame, or really jammer. How do you say that? Is that a shame? If we weren't able to meet, you know. Like, we've been talking for a long time, I would really meet you, and now you're here, and if we wouldn't meet, that's just like, oh, you know, a bit sad, disappointment, oh, well, you know, no. The Knight of Swords is very action-forward energy, so I definitely feel, like, you know, the desire to do so. But then I feel like we have some excuses, which I don't like. The Ten of Swords is very hurtful energy with that Five Cups. Like, I'm not ready to date. I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not ready to go there. Where it's like, dude, no one asked you to. It's just a meeting. It's just meeting up. Because, again, I kind of feel like there's a feeling of, I'm not ready. Like, there's high hope for this connection in the future, and I really want that. I'm just not ready, or like coming up with excuses. Again, I'm kind of feeling we're like, dude, we're not asking you to marry. We're just asking for a meeting. Again, I kind of feel like a good thing would be if you kind of gave it an ultimatum, because I feel like they're kind of like pushing it forward, and where it's just like, hey, if, you know, we cannot make it work while you are in the same freaking country as me, how are we expecting to make it work when there's a long distance, right? Either you want to meet me, because that's it, it's a meeting, it's like coffee, it's dinner, it's like hanging out in real person, or you don't. And if you come up with excuses and why you cannot, or why you're not ready, or why not, how can I rely on you? You know, there are people, like, you know how they say, like, if they wanted to, they would. And I feel like they want to, just like not right now, or like excuses. If he comes, I think he might ask, but not sure about his intentions. I think their intentions, again, are more for like the long term, because I'm seeing like a lot of hurt. Let me take a look at that Ace of Pentacles real quick. What is that Ace of Pentacles? Because that is some sort of like start or beginning. Because the Magician, I feel like there is this like pull towards one another. This is being manifested. 5 wands and a 4 of wands. 4 and 5 wands of the Ace of Pentacles, and then the 8 of Cups. And then the Lovers. I feel like they are like in a transition when it comes to their intentions. I feel like they don't want... I don't know if they just got out of a relationship or still hurting from a relationship, but it kind of feels like if you guys... that this is what they're thinking. That they don't want you to be their rebound. He has high hope for the future? Yes. I would be able to handle a long distance relationship if he is too. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure if that's something that they would be open to. Again, that's kind of where... I don't think... yeah, where it's like leaving in a relationship. I don't think that's where they are up for it. I don't know if they're up for a long distance. I don't know if they've tried that in the past and it didn't work, or just... yeah. That's where the hesitation comes from. What is that? 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords. So a lot of, like, again, overthinking, worrying. I think the long distance, 6 of Wands, so having to settle down with, like, the little things. What's that? 5 of Cups. I think they've tried that in the past and it, like, didn't work. Yeah, it just broke up, I think. Yeah. So there's a lot going on. When they come to Rome, I think they would be open to a meeting. I don't think it's gonna turn into a relationship. I do feel that there is a little bit of hesitation even at meeting you, because they know they're not ready for, like, getting in a relationship or long-term long distance thing, and they know that that is a possibility with you, because not only are you manifesting each other, there's also again that high hope for this connection for the future, not really wanting to ruin that opportunity by going long distance. So there's a little bit of mixed signals. But if you just go like, hey, it's not a date, it's just us hanging out, getting to know each other in person, they would be more fine with it. Again, kind of giving it an ultimatum of like, hey dude, if we cannot meet up while you are here, then what are we doing? You know, what are we doing? So yeah, I kind of want to leave that there for you. Thanks so much for clarifying. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Linda, thank you so much for the donation as well, darling. Thank you. You will be after Infinity's question, which I will get to right now. Bloop. Infinity. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Let me have a sip real quick. Okay, was my roommate spying on my use of our Wi-Fi? Was your roommate spying on you by using our Wi-Fi? Okay, let's just ask a question. Were they spying on you with the Wi-Fi? For Infinity, was your roommate spying on you? Are they spying? Thanks so much, you're welcome. 6 of Wands. Spying to me has like an undertone of like malicious intent. Okay, let's take a look. We have the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, Justice, Page of Pentacles. Huh. Okay. So, I wouldn't say spying, but I would say gathering information. Would I say that? Yeah, I think I would say that. With the King and Queen of Swords, that is like information, intelligence, knowing shit. is going on? Because I'm a bit like, why? Why? Because I'm not seeing, like, again, malicious intent, but then I'm just like, then why do you need that information? So why is that Knight of Cups here? 4 of Wands and the Emperor. Okay, then why is... Because with Justice, I'm kind of feeling they feel justified to do so. Where's that coming from, that Justice? The Tower and the Eight of Pentacles. Because I feel like there might be some information that they got that made them worry, and then they're like, I'm just gonna take a look. Is it spying it falling out of tree with binoculars? Kind of depends on what you're looking at, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Again, with that Knight of Cups as well, I feel like someone made a comment or said something to them where they're like, okay, for the balance, the home, for keeping the peace, or I don't know, something like that, I am gonna check. Because I feel like they're also taking on a little bit of a leader role. You know? Does that make sense? To me, I'm just like, this is a little bit ridiculous, but to them it's just like, no, I needed to know something. And so I just checked. So, to me, that's spying. To them, they would not define it like that. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm late. Yes, I wondered if she was watching my use of the internet, lol. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Not to the point of like watching everything. 6 of Wands is like, yeah, to me that's a yes. To me that's a yes. Why is that Knight of Wands here then? What is that Knight of Wands? High Priestess. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? 10 of Swords. And then the Wheel of the Air. Yeah. I don't want to go too deep into it because I honestly don't give a shit what their excuse is for it. But again, I kind of feel like they kind of had information or heard something or overheard something or was like worried, and then they justified that worry or what it is that they heard for to just check. And if nothing weird is going on, or I don't know. Again, I feel like they're kind of taking that like leader role as well, where they're like, oh, it's my responsibility. Where again, I feel like that's just bullshit. That's just like ego. Because if you wanted to know, you could just ask, hey, what are you watching? Or hey, I don't know, you know. Ugh. If she didn't got upset, she wouldn't watch. She wouldn't look at it. If she didn't care about it, she wouldn't have looked. So yeah. Oh, this song is gonna get flagged. I already know it. Bastion. Yeah. Okay, let me really quickly just get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you, you're very welcome. So next up was Linda's question, and for now that was the last super chat. What are Sarah's feelings for Linda? Sarah's feelings for Linda. Sarah's feelings for Linda. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, so the Four of Wands talks about home, family, celebration, good time. So still seeing you as a part of their family, of their inner circle. We have the Death card, we have the High Priestess, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Magician, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So I don't know what happened between the two of you, but something happened, I feel like. Because the Death card talks about an ending of a situation. The way things were coming to an end, transformative energy. Ten of Swords is very hurt energy. With that Five of Wands, I don't know if you guys had a conflict or a like word to word or sometimes can also indicate rivalry. If you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, it can be jealousy that also plays a part here. Nine of Wands, very defensive energy, so whatever is going on with them, I feel like they wouldn't really talk to you about it like up front. Maybe when it's again build up, they just throw it out there and you're like, I didn't know, why didn't you communicate it? Again, I still feel that they feel very close connected to you. I don't know what this is that happened. Knight of Swords is just like throwing it out there. Dropping a bomb. Magician, manifestations. The High Priestess is again very mysterious, very hidden energy. Living in the shadows. I kind of feel like that there might be a little bit of jealousy here, where it seems like you got everything. You have it all. And it kind of felt like maybe stabbed in the back by you, but they never really, I feel like they never really communicated with you about it until this like explosion type of thing happened with that Five of Wands. Yeah, we had a conflict and not talking to one another. Yeah. I think they understand that the way things were between the two of you, that like came to an end. The Death card also talks about rebirth, so I definitely feel that there is a deep desire for them to have like reconciliation with you. But I feel like they're just very proud people, high ego. Proud. So even if you, I feel like if you would reach out to them, they would be a bit bitchy about it. I don't know if they're wanting an apology or because I feel like they're just very, very hurt. And that Knight of Swords is how they communicate, how they learn to they don't know how else to communicate other than just like throwing it out there once the emotions are like boiling hot. Instead of just like, hey, when I've noticed when you do this, I get a little bit annoyed, or like, you know, I'm feeling insecure about this, and when you talk about that, it makes me feel lesser than, you know, I feel like they've never really learned to communicate their feelings while they are happening. And it's just like boiling over a little bit. So they're still hurting over the conflict that is between the two of you, still going over what was said. And I feel like their pride and ego is just, you know, they're like, it's a principle thing, you know, which is not helpful for the connection. But again, I kind of feel like that there is that deep desire for that connection with you. Because I do feel that you guys were very good friends. Or still are. I wanted to talk, but she doesn't, so I let her be. Yeah, I think that's best. Again, with that Nine of Wands, that's very defensive energy. So if you approach, they just like smack you down. Bitch, don't talk to me. You know how much you hurt me? Again, I don't know if it's like an apology that they're wanting, or I think giving it some time to let them cool off is a good thing, and then like later just like, I don't know, see if you guys, you know, because I feel like either one of two things will happen. Either you guys feel drawn to each other again, or like start reacting to each other's like social media posts in like a couple weeks or so, or you just have that realization because you now have a like a step back, you have a broader perspective on the situation where it's like, this person is just not it for me, they're not like my people, or I outgrew them, or you know, we're no longer on the same level, and you just like emotionally separate a little bit as well. So I think that's a good decision to just like let her be, and you know, she can decide what she wants to do with her anger, because right now I just feel very defensive and still very hurt. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that there for you. I hope that made sense. Oh, my eye. Oh, I didn't do my allergy. I didn't take my medicine. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Next up on the list, I have Infinity. After that, I have Critica, and I also saw a PayPal come in. Oh, that's not for the live stream. That's from Olivia. Okay, that's fine. I'll record that after the live stream. So, Infinity, let's take a look at your question, Critica. I'll get to your question after Infinities. Did C stay elsewhere because she was mad at me / upset with something I did? Did C stay elsewhere because of Infinity? Did C stay somewhere else because of Infinity? Did C stay somewhere else because of Infinity? King of Swords and the Sun. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, the Three of Swords, and Nine of Cups. I don't necessarily know if it is because of you. I think it's definitely because of themselves. I don't think it's necessarily on you personally. It might be something you said or did that triggered them, or triggered like an insecurity. But it's not you personally. I think it's more something that you said. Again, with that Three of Swords, that's very hurtful. Three of Wands, very defensive energy. Where it might even be something that it doesn't make sense, and they know that, and then they didn't really communicate because of it. But I think the answer to that is yes, because with that Nine of Cups, I feel like they just needed a moment for themselves, or some alone time. Listening to their intuition that said, like, take your time, or take a moment, or take a little bit of a step back to just get back to yourself. So yes and no. Yes and no on that. I kind of want to leave it there because I think that was very much the case. Like, what more can I say about that? I don't think they're mad at you. I think they just, yeah, got hurt by something that you said, or got triggered by something that you said or did. But I think that's more a them thing, you know? Then they should have just like communicated that to you. So yeah. I am gonna leave that there for you very quickly, but that's it. Okay, next up is Critica. Darling, please leave your question in the chat and I'll take a look. And for now, that is the last super chat. So after that, hopefully I'll be able to do some more free oracles for you guys. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Kritika, when will Annie Vesh and me get married with our parents' blessing time frame? Let me get the time frame cards for you. Timeline oracles. Oh my god. Oh my. Bears. When will Anivesh and Kritika get married with your parents' blessing? When will you guys get the blessing to get married? Anivesh and Kritika. Okay, a couple things popped out. We have it's gonna take a while. We have a couple of things that popped out. So we have divine timing is at play. We have in the fall, so after summer, and we have next month. So between next month and fall, divine timing is at play. So don't try to force things to happen, because I feel like there might be some like meetings that will not happen or will fall through. Instead of getting frustrated about it, just have patience. Again, divine timing is at play, so it will happen when it happens. In the fall, and it says next month, it's going to take a while. So again, yeah, I feel like between next month and fall, there might be like conversations or like the next step in that direction, I think. Okay. Okay, I think we can finally do a round of free oracles. Well, finally. Well, like, don't say finally. That has such a negative energy to it. So, let me put a control chat in the chat and then get going with an introduction. So hi everyone, welcome. If you are interested in a one question tarot reading, the only way how you can get them is with a donation. The amount of the donation very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting, whatever you feel a one question tarot reading with me in the live stream is worth to you. A couple ways how you can make a donation, either through a super chat, a PayPal, or if you are in the Netherlands, I also have a Tiki link available as well. They do have the priority, however, if I don't have any of those to do, like right now, I will be moving on with some free oracles for you guys. All you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, leave your name and the option you would like in the chat. I have two options available for today, either a message from your person or some advice, not necessarily advice and guidance, but a message about and for your love life that you need to know at this time. For these, I will not be answering questions, it's just what you need to here at this time. Hi Shadow Mark, hello, welcome. So I just put in a control chat in the chat, so leave your name and question in the chat right now, just once, and then I will get to your question when I'll get there. So yes, Tanshu, let's start with you. A message from Sahil. Message from Sahil for Tanshu. I feel you leaving me behind, and you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Ashish, love life message for you. Love life message for Ashish. We have be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. Reaching your goal, everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. And we have balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Message from Sankar to Nishat. Sorry. Sankar for Nishat. take that one too. I look for you everywhere. You speak to me through music, and you came closer than anyone. Love message for my love life for Kritika. Kritika. Okay, I need to refresh the chat here. If you on Twitch left a message, I'm sorry, the chat did not pick it up. So please leave it in the chat once more. For Kritika, we have deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. And law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. Mila, thank you for another donation, darling. Thank you. Please leave your question in the chat and I'll take a look. We'll move on until I see your question. Message from my crush Samir for Sreshta. From Samir for Sreshta. You came closer than anyone. I wish I had treated you better. I regret lying to you and I feel you leaving me behind. Love life message for Jessary. I feel like I need to know how I can pronounce your name because I feel like I'm butchering it and I'm so sorry. But let's take a look. Jessary, love life message for you. Oh, okay, we have a lot. Let's see. New love. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current situation. Different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The direction you want to move into are different. So I feel like that's like totally new person. Magnetic connection. There is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. And we have soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. Yajasri. I feel like I'm not gonna... Thank you. I feel like I'm still not gonna get it. But I'll try my best. I'll try. Because I'm also having trouble with like English pronunciation sometimes, but... Okay, let me switch decks real quick because there were some donations coming in. First up for Mila, second up for Infinity as well. So, Mila, let's start with your question. Blink. Once Philip will meet me in Rome, how will it go? Will he be romantic or try some kind of physical approach? Anything you see? So what are like the actions? What's gonna happen when you guys meet? When they meet? What will actually happen? We have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is energy that's very respectful, that is very, things go the way that they should go, in the right time, right order. We have Judgment, we have the Moon, we have the Star, we have the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So very slow moving energy. I don't think they are gonna make any moves to get physical, at all. Very respectful. Just taking their time, yeah, just very... I don't know if you guys are like gonna go on a walk or something in nature, might be a thing. I don't know if you'll meet at night time. It's also a thing I'm seeing, but I'm not necessarily seeing any moves. If not, very conservative, very holding back, very, you know, defensive maybe even. Yeah, I don't think they are gonna like try and think inappropriate. Would they be romantic? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not necessarily seeing, because that to me is also like making a move. I definitely feel that they might have like a gift for you, or like something like small or little. I think they're just gonna be very respectful and just very like normal. Again, with that star energy, high hope for the future. I kind of want to take a look at that moon energy. Ace of Swords. Oh, that's just like trouble communicating. Three of Pentacles working together. Ace of Swords. I don't want to say it's like maybe nighttime, probably, yeah. Would it be romantic? I'm not sure. I'm not really seeing where I'm like, oh, that's like, you know, a romantic gesture. Like, I feel like they might have a gift, and that's pretty much where it kind of like ends with the romance. With that moon energy, that's very hidden, very vague. I think it's more so just you guys talking. Having good conversation, like that. I don't think they would make a move or, you know, I hope in a romantic way is there for the future. Let's take a look what that star energy is. What is that star energy? What are they holding high hope for? The Devil, the Empress, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Well, I get why they're hiding that Four of Wands. So yeah, I feel like they do have the desire to. Again, I feel like they're very much still suffering from previous relationship and pain and hurt, and holding high hope for the future, that they don't feel that way in the future. Being able to build a home, a connection, being able to celebrate. But I feel like their mindset is just so not on romantic relationships. So therefore, will be romantic? Probably not, because their mind is not, or not from their, coming from them. So yeah, that's what I say. Thank you, you're welcome. You're very, very welcome. I did see some more donations come in. Infinity, you're next after that. Arezu and Kritika. But let's take a look at Infinity's question first. Is Elle going to reach out to me? Is Elle going to reach out to Infinity? We have the Eight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. It's still undecided. It is still up in the air. They haven't decided yet. The Chariot is very forward-moving energy, but this one in particular is also very indecisive energy. Eight of Swords is very much overthinking. The Page of Cups, or the Page of Pentacles, is literally flipping a coin. The Wheel of Fortune, only time will tell. We have no control. There's nothing you can do to make them communicate to you faster, sooner, or even at all. The King of Cups, I do feel that there are a lot of feelings for you, a lot of love for you, but that Five of Cups, it kind of depends on whether they can step over the past, move forward from what has happened, or if they are gonna leave, just like turn their back to this. So what are we leaning towards? What are we leaning towards? Strength card, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Knight of Cups. Okay, so I am leaning more towards yes, they will reach out, but one, it might take a long ass time, so I wouldn't like wait for it. Two, I feel like it might be just like for a conversation or for some clarity at the beginning. I do see like change. So the things, how things were between the two of you before this moment and after this moment are going to be very different. Even if you guys get back in communication, it's never going to be like the old days. So yeah, right now they are very undecided, but I feel like it is moving more towards, in the end, they will. But it might take a while though. And again, there's nothing I feel like much you can do to change their mind or have an impact or, you know, like that. Priya, darling, please don't spam. Thank you, you're very welcome. Next up, Azeru. Let's take a look. Love reading, me and my Cancerian person, no contact. So Azeru and their Cancer person, love reading. What is happening in that connection? We have the King of Swords as the overall energy. The King of Swords sometimes can be a little bit of an asshole in the way in how they communicate, what they say, how they say it, without like feeling. So sometimes like you're just an asshole. Like the way you communicate, that's such an asshole. Like that's a thing that I feel like you might say about this person. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Four of Cups. Reading for love. So the Ace of Cups, I feel like that there is a new chapter of this connection that will happen. But I feel like we need a little bit more of growing up or maturing, learning, growing. With that Seven of Pentacles, that is putting in more hard work. The Eight of Pentacles, learning from our past mistakes and how do we become a better person. Judgment is that, reflecting back, making judgment of like, okay, I'm gonna change this, I need to perfect that or work on that, and then moving forward with that in mind. With that High Priestess, the High Priestess sometimes can be a bit mysterious, so I feel like when the timing will be ready is still a little bit unsure there. Trust your intuition. Just focus on your own path, on your own growth, on your own shadow work, and I feel like in the end, I do feel that there might be reconciliation later on. The Four of Pentacles talks about right now, instead of growing, learning, and reflecting in like a good healthy way, we are like worrying of like things we said that we could have done differently, of how things happened, our parts in it, having regrets, just very sad and focused on the past and that what is no longer there, that we cannot really see new opportunities coming in. So for right now, I kind of want to say give it some time to mature, to grow, maybe even dating other people before coming back. I do feel that there might be reconciliation a little bit later on, because with that King of Pentacles as well, and the Two of Cups, and then the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you guys have a very strong connection, maybe even soul connection. But we need to go from that King of Swords, which again can be sometimes a little bit harsh, sharp, a little bit as a dickhead, without emotions. Move from that energy more into that King of Pentacles, which the King of Pentacles is also someone that doesn't enjoy talking about their emotions, but the King of Pentacles bring more warmth. They are the person that if you are like thirsty or on a hot day, they will just like give you a bottle of water without saying anything, without you asking. They just like acts of kindness, where the King of Swords wouldn't notice, and then if you go like, oh, I'm thirsty, they're the one that goes like, well, get a drink then, right? Where that King of Pentacles already noticed that and like offers you. So I feel like that's a little bit of a change that I see happening before that Ace of Cups moment approaches of like reconciliation or a new chapter in love happening here. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that there. I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated for you. Okay, a lot of donations coming in. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Kritika, you are up next. Did you leave your question already? I'm not seeing it. Thanks, my dear. You're welcome. Very welcome. Kritika, darling, please leave your question or request in the chat, and I'll take a look at that because I'm not seeing it. And then after Kritika, we have Infinity, and after that, Mila. Love, spirit, and message cards for the future of my connection with Anivesh. I'm assuming these. So, a card for Kritika and Anivesh. Future of this connection, Kritika and Anivesh. We have past lives. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. So that might be just a confirmation of why you're feeling this pull towards this person so badly. We have letting go. If someone leave you confused, more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. And we also have stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. So with that letting go, I think that just talks about having healthy boundaries, and more so about the influence we are giving this person to our mindset, where it is pay attention to how much, if right now we are in a confusing situation, they're not really opening up, they're not really expressing themselves to us, we can either get hurt or we can lower the access that they have to our heart. Again, we do have stay optimistic, positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. So, yes, okay. Next up, Infinity. Thanks so much, you're very welcome. Go kick ass. Infinity, darling, please leave your question in the chat and I'll take a look. We'll take a look. And then, Mila, you are after Infinity. Does L like me romantically? Does L like Infinity romantically? Does L like Infinity romantically? We have the 8 of Swords. A lot of overthinking. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Do they like you romantically? And then we have the Queen of Wands. I'm not so sure if it's like romance that I'm seeing right here. I'm not seeing necessarily a crush. I'm seeing a lot of fun, but also duality, rivalry, jealousy. With that Queen of Wands, definitely seeing you as a very fun person, and maybe even seeing you as a challenge. With that 6 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, seeing you as a challenge, because I feel like you are a very fun person. Underneath that, we have the 4 of Pentacles. I do feel that there is some, I feel like they don't really understand how it is that they're feeling about you. A little bit confusing. What is this about there? Because I do feel that there is interest. They definitely see you with that 10 of Pentacles as someone that would be like a good mother or a good parent, or you know, someone that they could see themselves like on a porch when they're like 80. You know, a little bit that feeling. Again, the 8 of Swords is a lot of overthinking, so I kind of feel like they feeling trapped. I feel like they don't really, like there's something there, but they don't know, like they cannot really put, how do you say that in English, like put a finger on the sore spot. Definitely interest. There's definitely, I don't know if this is like a love-hate relationship, because I feel like they also sometimes like find you maybe a little bit annoying, but like more is like, oh, you know, and I don't know how to explain this. Conquering interest. They definitely feel very attracted to you, find you a very attractive person. But I feel like they are just a little bit like confused about it themselves as well. And then with that Page of Pentacles, that's just like flipping a coin. Let's go. Let's just not think about it and just see where it goes. I'm not seeing crush. I'm not seeing infatuation. I'm not seeing I love you. I think it's a little bit... I don't know how to explain it. It's just like there's this pull towards you that they cannot... they don't understand it. They don't really know where it's coming from, but every time they're around you, maybe they're kind of like teasing you a little bit, or, you know, stuff like that. And you just as a person, they see you as a very, you know, someone that could be a long-term partner, could see that. But yeah, I'm not necessarily seeing love, infatuation, crush, that type of thing, which I feel like that's what we were asking for. I don't see that. Guys, please don't spam. I am doing priority readings. Once I am ready, I will explain what's going on and how you can get your free reading from me. But right now, Mila, you are up next. Thanks so much. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. What will be Felipe's feelings, emotions, and realizations about me after the meeting? It would be a meeting after a long, long time. I wonder if seeing me again would rekindle passion and emotion things. Okay, Priya, this is your last, just last warning. Again, like I said, one, if you want a question, it's right here. The explanation of how it works, right here. I will put you on mute because it's very distracting for me to have that chat just go like boop, 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 when I'm doing a reading for someone. So what will Felipe's feelings, emotions, realization about you be after the meeting? How would Felipe feel about Mila after the meeting? Feel, think. Realizations. We have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, I feel like it definitely has a feeling, feeling very comfortable, not awkward, very like it was like yesterday that you talked to them. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords, Three of Cups, Temperance, Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. I feel like they would like they enjoy that the friendship is still there with you. We do have the Five of Swords, which is self-sabotage. The Seven of Swords, not really playing fair. Four of Pentacles, not opening up. So there's a little bit feeling guilty energy that I'm kind of feeling. Feeling guilty. I feel like they feel very comfortable with you. I kind of want to clarify that Six of Swords. Why is that Six of Swords here? The Magician, Justice, and Judgment. So I feel like they will question at the end of it, was it a good thing to leave you? Was it a good thing to not... I definitely feel it made them question things about the connection between the two of you. As in, did I make the right decision? Should I have given it a chance? Should I, you know, a little bit like that. I think they would feel very comfortable. I think they feel that friendship between the two of you, good banter with Temperance. I think you guys balance each other out really well, but at the same time I feel like they kind of feel a little bit guilty. because they're not ready to open up. Maybe with that Seven of Swords, feel a little bit like they would be using you or that friendship. Not necessarily that you have the feeling that they will, but more within themselves, where they're like, I am paying it, or like spending time with Mila, and I know I am not ready for a relationship, not wanting to lead you on. So within themselves, there's a little bit of like, not that great, but overall with you, the connection, the meeting overall, the Ten of Cups is happiness. It is feeling comfortable, emotionally fulfilled. So yeah, I think they would feel very, very good towards you and the connection. It's just they feel maybe a little bit guilty for not really being ready. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that there. Question situation, if positive, you mean? Yeah, more like, again, with that Six of Swords, now reflecting back of like the history about the two. Did I make the right decision? But yeah, that's kind of what I would put it. Thanks so much. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. I got a little bit distracted by Infinity's questions. By the way, do they have baby carriers where you live? I was like that. Like, I don't know what the conversation was before that. I just saw that come by. I'm like, what? I thought that was just so funny. Okay. Next up, Jaya Suri. Please leave your question. I feel like, oh, it's already here. I feel like I'm still butchering that name. Okay. Mem, you said I have to move in an opposite direction from my present one to meet my future husband. What is an opposite direction? In what direction exactly does that mean that she has to go? Is it like literally? Is it like on love? Is it like how? Like what? We have the Seven of Cups. Why I'm laughing? The Seven of Cups is having a lot of options. I said it good. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. But yeah, the Seven of Cups is having a lot of options and having a hard time choosing from. I definitely feel it is about figuring out what works for you and what does not. While shuffling, I kind of got the feeling like if you like how you will meet your person will be very different than how you would usually like date and whatnot. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Devil, Strength, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Justice, as well as the Death card. So the Death card talks about transformation, which goes in line with what I apparently said earlier with the Ten of Swords at the bottom underneath that Seven of Cups. I feel like how we dated in the past just got us nowhere, only got us hurt, so something needs to change. How we date, what we attract, that can be the energy that we put out is the energy that we attract, so working on our energy, having more of a higher vibration energy. The Death card talks about endings, transformative energies, as well as new beginnings. Justice talks about balance, making a decision. I do feel that this is a slow process. You'll get there eventually. It will require, with that Eight of Cups, letting go of people and situations that are no longer serving us, or is in the past has like a track record of only hurting us, belittling us, making us feel worthless. So that can be the people that we have around us, that can be the way that we find dates, if that's like online dating or like, I don't know, the gym. However, wherever you used to meet people or like find dates, that's not working. So we need to leave that in the past, even though that is our comfort zone at this time. The Three of Swords can talk about friendships, inner circle, so very much focusing on those people. It might be asking they will introduce you to someone, or you will meet your future spouse when you are with them. It is also just like the people that you surround yourself with is a reflection of how you see yourself. So take a look at that as well. There might be some changes needed there, where it's like leaving some people in the past that are not really your friends or not really there for you, where we don't put energy into that. Again, I think it's going to be a very slow process. With that strength card, you absolutely got this. Didn't we have the strength card for you earlier as well? Again, strength just talks about you got this. You have the energy within. You just need to tap into that inner strength, in that inner fire, which you do have. So it will be tiring. It will be difficult. It's going to be a very slow process, but in the end, I feel like it's very much worth it. I kind of want to take a look at that devil energy, because I feel like that's just a comfort zone, right? We're dating what we are used to date, and then we have the Emperor. So again, making healthier choices when it comes to dating, when it comes to our love life. And with that Seven of Cups, I feel like it's just about, because I feel like Spirit is like not really clear of like what type of person you should just date, or in what direction exactly to move in. Because with that Seven of Cups, I feel like this is part of your lesson. If you know how to go from A to B, you don't need to listen to your intuition. You don't need to listen to your navigation. You know it, so you just go from A to B, and then you don't look at what else is going on around you, or what's happening, or opportunities around you. And I feel like Spirit's just like, just experience, just explore, figure out, try this. If it doesn't work, try that. I'm surrounded by toxic people and there isn't any chance of getting out of them. Well, then you can choose their access to you emotionally, mentally. What is it that they are going to say? How much am I going to let them affect me, my well-being, my mindset? Someone can call, like, you know, like, let's give an example. Someone calls you, let's say, overweight or fat. They're like, oh, you're fat. How much do I care for their opinions? You know, maybe they're fat themselves. Like, who's talking? Maybe, like, do you want to aspire to be like that person? Then why would we take advice from them? Why would we treat those words more important than what we know? So even though we might be surrounded by toxicity, there are some things to work with that. And in the meantime, we can also focus on gathering some new people on which we don't feel that toxicity. And again, with that devil energy, toxic, because this is like the tricky part. Toxic is now your comfort zone. So when something feels comfortable with someone, you are feeling comfortable with the toxicity that they pull out. And that is a little bit that we need to pay attention to, because when we feel uncomfortable with someone, that then means that they are not toxic. And then we're like, oh, I'm not uncomfortable with that. I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know what's going on. This just makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm comfortable with the toxicity. I'm comfortable with the devil. I'm comfortable with the things that are not good for me. So I'm going to stick there. And again, that's a cycle that needs active thinking and active, okay, I'm going to do it differently. And where is this coming from? And knowing yourself, figuring out where it's coming from. I just recently started ignoring their actions and words, and that is difficult. It is. I understand. It's very, very difficult. Because, you know what it is? Our brain picks up everything. And, like, a little life coaching lesson. Our brain is just like a computer. Everything it got put in, it stores. Every day, 80% of our thinking is exactly the same from what we were thinking yesterday. So all the inputs, because if someone says something to us, usually we think about it once more, at least once more. We go over, oh, they said this to me, oh, they said that to me, oh, they said this to me. So 80% of everything that we think, we will think again tomorrow as well, especially if you are in the middle of a toxic situation, toxic people. Then the focus should be, first focus should be in getting ourselves out of it. Don't wait for someone to come and save you. Let's save ourselves. Let's just work hard on getting out of that situation. Again, we did talk about a long journey will be years. It could be. I'm uncomfortable with these people, but I am used to these people, and now I can't figure out what is toxic and what is comfortable. Okay, how does it make you feel strong when they talk about you or to you? Does it make you feel empowering? Does it make you feel like you can conquer the world? Or are you doubting yourself? Is it always your fault? Are you trying to do what's best, but then you're always somehow doing it wrong? Are you putting it down? Are you getting energy, or is it sucking the energy out of you? Toxicity is sometimes healthy. Yeah, it can be. But yeah, I feel like that's just how you can see the difference. It feels exhausted. Yeah. If it's energy you don't like, you cannot, good relationships, good connections shouldn't feel like a chore. Oh, I have to do this. And definitely if it's like a situation where you're like, I don't know anymore, then for sure, take a moment, or take yourself out of that, even if it's like a short vacation or something like that, where you can clear your mind so that you can, because if you're in it, sometimes you can get very much, brainwashed. Like, am I the issue? Am I the problem? Is it me? Do I need to change? And that can happen to a certain point where you just are so out of touch with who you are. And when that happens, it's just like, I don't know anymore. I don't know anything. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. So yeah, and then it's just, again, key to just get out of that situation. Working towards that. There's not someone, like, I am a little bit of tough love, but no one's gonna come and save you. Because of these people, I started thinking I am useless. Yes. So, like, is it really a question? I don't know what toxic anymore? No, that's an excuse. Well, maybe they're nice. They have their moments. Sometimes I feel good. Well, sometimes not good enough. Or accept the fact that with these people, like 10% of the time you feel good, and with the other 90 you feel shitty. And that's a choice. These days I got exhausted and started ignoring them, and it's better now. Yeah, again, by ignoring them, you are limiting access to your emotional, like, house that you build within. They can, like, shout from outside, that's fine, I'll just turn up the music. So, yeah. Anyway, I think I got some people waiting for a reading. I'm so sorry, guys. Infinity, hope you're still here. Sorry for the wait, darling. We just had a little bit of a lesson. Infinity, is Elle interested in or dating someone else? Is Elle interested or already dating someone else? Thank you, ma'am. You're very welcome. You got this. Go kick ass. It's a very hard situation. I understand. It's very easy to say, very hard to do. That's why I said it's going to be a long process, but you absolutely got this. You 100% can do this. Like, without a doubt. I'm not just saying that. We had the strength card. You absolutely got this, so go kick ass. We have the magician for L. Will they, or one day, to date someone else. Page of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Sun, and the 6 of Swords. I think they would be open to it. Do they want to? Right now it's with the 8 of Cups, I'm feeling like some sort of like emotional distancing from the idea. I don't think they would actively look for it right now. If it came on their path, they would be like, okay. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, I get it. I feel like not necessarily. But if it comes at their path, then yeah, with that Ace of Wands, someone attractive coming along. I don't think they would like actively date just to be dating. They would have to be actually attracted or feel some attraction to that person in order to date. So they would be open to it, but I do feel that there is some like hesitation. They wouldn't like, I don't see like them actively going on dating apps or like setting up dates or like, you know, like that. So they're open to it. You're welcome. Okay, guys. Very busy chat with super chats today. Okay, I am gonna do one last round of free oracles. Any super chats coming in right now will have to wait after this last round of super chats. Of free oracles. After that I'll do the super chats, and after that I will be moving on with a giveaway, and then I'm gonna end the live stream. Oh my god, I need to wash my hands. Okay, so I just put in a control chat. Leave your name and the option you would like in the chat. I have two options available, either a message from your person or some advice and guidance from spirit. Just leave your question once. I will get to do your question, guaranteed. This is going to be last call for the free oracles for today. The one question tarot readings will have to wait until I will get through the list. And I will do you guys after that, and then at the end of the live stream I will be doing the one question tarot reading giveaway. Let me really quickly just wash my hands because my eyes are tearing so much that I cannot see. hopefully that is better. Wash away the pain, exactly. Oh my god. Like the crazy part, when like usually around this time of year I'm in Korea and I never have any issues with allergies. Like we have issues with like the smog and like skin issues, but never like allergies, which is crazy. Okay, Samson, thanks so much for the donation, darling. I will get to your question after I am done with the free oracles. I will close the list for the free oracles right now. So if you're in it, you're in it. If you're out it, I'm sorry, you're out. Let me put this one away. And let's get started. There were some okay, deleted ones. Rimsha, message from Nabil. From Nabil for Rimsha. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and my life is not as together as it seems. Love life message for Purnima. Purnima. Kind of want to get that one as well. Distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. And we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. Love life message for me, for Pooja. Pooja. Love life message for you. Patience. Some things will need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing and keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the one which opened for you. And the last one was Suhas's message for Srushti. Suhas's message for Srushti. I feel you even though we are apart, and I feel you leaving me behind. Pooja did yours already, darling. Nabil did that one already. Let me take a look at that. Suba, you were a little bit too late, but let's take a look. Message from your ex Hari to Suba. Hari for Suba. I wish I could share my good news with you. I know that I crossed the line with you and I hide behind material things. Priya, you two were a little bit too late, but just on the buzzer. Love life message for Priya. We have past lives. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. And balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. No gambling? Yes, at the end of the live stream I will be doing a 1 question tarot reading giveaway at the end. At the end, where did I put these? Oh, here. Samson, let me take a look at your question. Love life, see if neighbor girl loves me or will it work between us? Samson's neighbor girl. Do they love you and will it work? Are they interested? And will it work out? The 9 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the World. I think it would, like, I kind of feel like that they might be a little bit interested. That Hierophant talks about, like, the signs being there, it being obvious or not. Would it work? I'm seeing a lot of defensiveness. A lot of other people having an opinion, other people having an interest. The Knight of Swords is just not thinking about it and just doing it a bit more like in a selfish way. Like, I don't care, I'm just gonna do it. The Tower is very life-changing things. So the situation as I'm seeing it, there are like a couple things. There's definitely like other people having opinion, not agreeing to it. Sudden change, upheaval. I feel like it might not be worth the hustle. I'm not necessarily seeing in love. I'm not seeing a crush. I'm not seeing infatuation. The Hierophant talks about, like, obviously. Like, if you put in an effort, if you make it clear, if you... Because I feel like you might make it very hard for them to refuse you. Why is that Hierophant here? Are there, like, feelings already there? Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't, like, take the steps. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. I don't think that they are, like, again, obsessed with you or have a crush on you or, you know, anything like that. I don't necessarily think that. I feel like there might be a beneficial thing. They might flirt or wink an eye or, you know, flirt with you, but more so because I feel like it might be what they can get from you. Yeah, the World talks about an ending. Nine of Wands, very defensive, very much fight energy. Seven of Wands, other people's getting involved, getting, you know. So, yeah. I wouldn't, I wouldn't. It's just, like, if you want to, you could get involved here. But I feel like it's just gonna bring more pain than pleasure, I think. More of a headache for both of you. So, yeah. Okay. So, guys, the, let me get rid of this real quick. We are done with the free oracles for today. If you're still wanting a one question tarot reading, the only way how you can get them is with a donation. The amount of the donation very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting, whatever you feel a one question tarot reading is worth to you with me. In the meantime, I will be doing a one question tarot reading giveaway. Let me put in the chats. So, I have numbers 1 to 9. Pick a number, which one you think will be the winner of today's, like, raffle, gambling, some people might say. Which one do you think is the winner? Put in your number. Just one number. The first number that you enter with is going to be the number that you enter the chat with. It's not the first one that gets the right number wins. So just one number in the chat. Just leave it right now. And yeah, the winner will get one. If there are multiple winners, we might do a raffle again with just the winners. If it's like just 2 people with the same number, I might just give it to both of you. We'll see kind of how I'm feeling. I don't think so. I think we're gonna do it just for one because I'm kind of feeling a little bit, oh. Alright, I wanted to record that after this one. So yeah, put your numbers. Which one do you think is gonna be the winner in order to win the free one question tarot reading? If you want to enter. If you're like, I don't even know what to ask, then you don't have to enter. You don't have to. but you can. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple of minutes to enter to see what's going on, what's happening. And then bloing, bloing, bloing. Doesn't work. Even friends with benefits. Again, I feel like there are a lot of like people getting involved. Like the situation that I saw was, if there is a friends with benefits, you might knock them up, like get them pregnant. It would get out there. Friends, family members getting involved, having an opinion about it. For the long term, I don't think that it would work. I think it would just be, I don't know, you giving them, friends with benefits, as in, like, just an exchange. You give them something and they give you, like, physical shit in return. But, yeah. Okay, so the numbers that we have are the number 8 and the number 4, the number 3, the number 5. Any more guesses, guys? Any more? Last chance, last call. Otherwise, we are gonna do the raffle with just these people. So let me close off the list. These people entered. Let's do the raffle then. So who is the winner of the 1 question tarot reading? Let's see. That was quick. Number 8. Number 8. So Heather, congratulations, darling. Congratulations, darling. You just won a 1 question tarot reading. Please leave your question in the chat and I'll take a look at it. Number 8. Who's gonna go? Ooh, okay. Anyway, my brain is not braining, or maybe braining a little bit too much. Oh, I need water. Can I ask? Yes. Anything. Just a 1 question tarot reading. I am a reader that does not mind looking at everything, at anything, give advice, all that. I do have to legally say that I am not responsible for taking actions upon advice. But yeah, I don't mind looking at anything. As well as like energy changes, so I just take a look at the energy as I see it right now and the near future. But the longer it is into the future, the more, because the future is not set in stone. We have free will, depending on choices that we make, the future might change. But yeah, I don't mind looking at anything, everything, all. So, just what do you want to know? What is your most deepest, darkest, desiring question? Or just some advice and guidance, or I don't know, anything. Anything at all. Anything at all. Ba, ba, ba. Why do I've never even watched Minions game or show? How do you say that? Movie, but I don't know. Ba, 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 ba. Will my cancer be cured? Let's take a look for Heather. We have the Page of Wands, we have the 3 of Swords, and we have the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, and Three of Pentacles. Will it be cured? So I'm seeing some kind of break happening, but at the same time there might be a kind of okay, I'm kind of feeling that there might be where it's like overcoming, but then it returns or comes back. Working together, trying a new treatment plan. Trust your intuition, trust your body when you feel like it might come back. So yeah, I kind of feel the answer is very clear, where this one, I feel like the answer is yes, but I feel like there might be returning, maybe even for a different one with that Three of Swords and the Two of Cups. That's shitty news to hear. But this can also be like, you know, years from now, right? When you're like 95, it coming back. But just listening, like trusting your body again and listening to your intuition when you're feeling something's off to get help with the doctor. The Three of Pentacles talks about collaborating. Three of Swords is taking a little bit of a break after a big battle. So to me, that is overcoming, you know, overcoming that battle and being able to, again, break, have a moment, have some time where you can trust your intuition, trust your body again. But I feel like it might come back a little bit later in life. Can I take a look at when will that be then? Chariot, Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, I don't know why, but it kind of feels like after like pension time, retiring, after that. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. I hope that made sense. And again, just listen to your body. Trust your body. If you feel like something's off, trust it. Trust it. So yeah, thanks so much. You're very welcome. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. Go get them. Okay guys, that was it for today's free section, for today's giveaway. So if you are interested, this is gonna be last call. Ding 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 ding. Totally last call for the readings for today. If you are interested in a 1-question tarot reading, which is the only option I've left for today, the only way how you can get them is with an open donation, either through a super chat, through PayPal, or if you are in the Netherlands, I also have a Tiki link available as well. If you missed any of the streaming, any of the free sections for today, don't be worried. I'll be back again in the live stream tomorrow as well. So yeah. I'm dealing with breast cancer right now. That's why I asked. Well, you got this. Go kick ass. And sending you all the love. All the strength, all the love to you. I'm waiting for the start. That's not true. That's not true. Can you read me? I did your reading already, darling. Time at the bar. Ding ding ding. Yeah, I should probably get a bell or something. That's just like ding ding ding. Last call. If you guys are making a donation through PayPal or Tiki or Super Chat, let me know before that so I know that I can stick around for long enough to actually do your reading, because otherwise I might call it a day. But that was it for today. Thank you. You're very welcome. And like, go kick ass. Again, go kick ass. You're very welcome. Hate when I have like lines. Okay, I'll get rid of that later. Atisha, darling, then I feel like you might have missed. I made multiple calls of the free readings. I did multiple, like for the last section, I gave everyone a guarantee of doing the reading within that time period, and I did. So you might have logged off or like weren't present. But I've been live streaming for over 2 hours. So come join me again tomorrow. I'm doing this for free, by the way. It's just FYI. And so, yeah. I will join tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow, darling. I think that was it for today. I think that was it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, guys, because I feel like everyone's just like coming back, joining, and don't know what's going on. So I am gonna call it a day for today. Thank you all so much for sticking around. Have an awesome rest of your day. You absolutely got this. Hopefully I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow, and if not, maybe later. Have an awesome rest of your week. Go get them. You got this, and hopefully I'll talk to you